Greetings, loved ones, and welcome back to another reno vlog. It's very windy! I feel like I'm gonna blow away. I had a hoodie on today, and now I feel like I'm getting really sweaty because I'm cleaning up all of the trash that the seller left behind. So excuse the bra moment, but y'all already saw me move in this, so I'm not worried about nothing. Finley's gonna be doing a little trimming.
Flashback. Alright, I'm about to go. You know, it's Saturday. It's yard work day. It's a good day. Well, we're gonna hike, do some other stuff, but I'm gonna go get the hedge trimmers, trim down some trees. We already pulled some dead branches off. I'm gonna bring this outside, show y'all what's up. End of flashback.
The dogs went to the vet yesterday and they're having a very happy day today. Yes. Just feeling so good, Rue. I have that song stuck in my head that's like, you my little boo thing, and something do thing. He's my little boo thing. He's just trimming the tree. I told him this is just making me a little nervous how precarious this tree is because it broke. Oh, you can't even see. It broke right here and it hasn't broken fully. So the tree is kind of half alive right now. But there was some more broken branches. It almost looked like it had been struck by lightning or something. But this tree was like this when we moved in. So we're just kind of managing it today. He may have to get the chainsaw out as well. But this is what I'm doing. I'm going through this area because we're gonna put the pigs down here, and I'm just collecting all of this trash. The lid to a bucket. This is like a container that you had drained your oil into, I'm pretty sure. We have like plastic bags, cans, Twisted Tea, Bud Light, Miller Lite, all of the lights, you know. And then literal burned pieces of plastic that have like warped themselves. And then we have like a lid to a bin, more just plastic bottles, tennis balls that have kind of decomposed. And I'm just going through this area because he very clearly had multiple burn piles, which I've showed you here. I collected a ton of trash from back here. I kind of got the vibe that maybe like when he was working in the basement, he would like chuck things off into the woods. Sorry, it's very windy if you can hear me, but I have a wind blocker on my microphone, so it shouldn't be too bad compared to not having one on. Also, when I started cleaning up this area, I realized that he burned a lot of random stuff. Like this must have been some kind of a stuffed animal that he burned, and the polyfill is there. There's some buried pieces of like burned plastic around here. So I'm just trying to rip the stuff on the surface out that I can see and just dispose of it. Like, what is this? This doesn't belong in nature. Trimming the giving tree. Damn it, I don't have my freaking watch on. Still charging in the house. Did you even do physical activity if your Apple Watch isn't tracking it? Hello, handsome man. You got an A+ on your report card at the vet yesterday, Larry. Chainsaw man.
You don't want to hang out, Mrs. Beaver? Oh, Mrs. says she's a little beaver hound. Oh my God. My sausage rover. Dad, my sausage rover.
What do y'all think? Any better?
Not really. No, it is better.
Well, y'all just saw it, but I do not recommend this thing. This is the only hedge trimmer I've ever used, but I feel like it sucks. So don't buy the DeWalt battery-powered hedge trimmer because it sucks.
Had to break out the big guns for this one. An entire tarp. You getting to work out today, boy. It's really hard to get out. Okay.
Pretty good tarp, honestly. It's in good shape.
Yeah, it did withstand the test of time.
It's just the UV rays that these things up.
I also found an entire carpet back here. You gonna get on there, Larry?
You want to get on your tarp bed then?
He does really like the tarp. That's fun. Rue keeps going back inside to the basement to be alone. Kind of a weird girl today. Normally she likes hanging with the people. Disgusting. Should I pull the truck around?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, we could put that in the wing.
Yeah, let's just install that one. These are all just remnants of definitely a previous outbuilding. There's also like pieces of roof everywhere, but I'm just trying to get some of the smaller pieces that will not decompose, like this and this and this. So many tiny pieces of plastic. Trash police. Okay, Rue. Come on, Larry. Family affair of trash removal. We're gonna get this. Should we?
All over the power cord.
Yeah, so many tires. I think the tube, the black tube, is what goes all the way to the pond.
Yeah, I just thought it would run to a pump to pump water up.
That's our neighbor's house.
Oh, here's a cord.
They have Great Pyrenees. My dream dog. Oh God. Oh no, that one's a little buried. Okay, I have to figure out another way. I'm gonna go Larry's way. Don't fall there, Bobby. Larry, we're not going to the neighbors, okay?
Nice car for it. This is like 14 gauge. You know what's so funny is I've been complaining about like super long power cords, and now I'm gonna have like 50 of them. This one was pretty short. Right? Yeah, so it all fills up right here. You must have had it set up to a pump.
Will you put those water jugs in this big bag for me? This is pond number 1. Finley just calls this a tadpole pond, not an actual pond.
There's a bucket in it.
I know. Thank you.
I could probably get that bucket out.
Larry, can you get it? This is where we're going to put our little toad house that Finley was telling you about in the vlog, where the toad accidentally moved into the basement underneath the lawnmower for a little bit. Larry loves exploring. He's having a really fun time just checking out his new land. Look at him.
Good boy.
Nice. Oh, heave. Where are you going, little Larry? Nature's napkin. Today's harvest from the woods. It's pretty bleak. This is definitely the most amount of trash that we found in one area. Just all here, which was obviously his work area. He also stored his excavator back here. So there's just a lot.
There's a barn right here.
Yeah, I mean, I told them about the previous structure and showed them some of the pieces, but this is pretty intense. And then like an entire carpet, which you guys saw. Rue, don't go under there, my little dungeon creature in the tarp. Sheesh. Got a lot of piles of trash. Gotta pull the truck around.
Alright, I'm clearing out this area so that I can just have a nice mowed yard with just a pretty tree. So I'm cutting these little ones down. Trying to get as close to the base as I can. And I'm checking for rocks and other stuff that might mess up my chainsaw. We got Miss Meghan makeup pulling up in the tundra. Let's check this out.
It'd be so good if there was a road here.
There already is. Alright, this one's looking pretty clear. And I do have my safety Crocs and my safety squints on, so I don't want to hear a word from the people. Okay. Alright, looking pretty good, looking clear. He's a goner. Oh, we're in business, folks. We got a mowable yard.
So gross. Be laundry day after this. Smells like pine sol or some shit. At least they cleaned it with toxic cleaner before dumping it in the woods. We have to return this gas canister because we got a brand new one from our generator fiasco, and one of the ones that we got was completely broken at the bottom. It had a big hole in it. But anyway, it was a successful day of cleaning up the yard a little bit. Are there some crazies in here?
A couple of really nice dogs. So loving.
Later.
Good time. Come on.
You're doing amazing, sweeties. We're hiking the rail trail in New Hampshire.
I think I just like how it used to be. You know what I mean?
Okay, I don't really know why my hair looks blonde in this lighting. Maybe just because I washed it and it's clean, and I also just got back from California. So who knows? The sun maybe had something to do with it. But I have to insert this clip into this vlog because I never explained to you why I'm about to jump cut to us being in a car in the middle of New York. I thought I had explained it, but I never did. So basically, we road tripped from Vermont to Virginia with the dogs the day before we were going to go on our California trip with my family, which is going to consist of the other half of this vlog, if not more than half, because I got a ton of California content. But we decided to road trip down because, one, we don't have a dog sitter in Vermont right now, so we weren't just going to leave the dogs. We couldn't bring the dogs on the California trip, so we needed to bring them to somebody who we knew would watch them for a period of time. So my in-laws' house it was. And also, we needed to go down to Virginia at the tail end of this trip because we needed to pack up the rest of our belongings and do another moving truck load, which you guys will see in the next vlog, which is going to be another moving vlog. So basically on the 19th, we drove from Vermont to Virginia, got in at like 10 o'clock at night. Then the following morning, we woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and had Finley's mom drive us to the airport for a 6 a.m. flight. And we had some delays, but we ended up landing in California that afternoon. But yes, that's why I randomly jump cut here to a road trip down to Virginia. But I also didn't show any like packing content ahead of time because there was just so much going on. Finley was doing a fourth coat of of polyurethane on the floors before we left for this trip so that they would have time to cure while we were gone. So he was busy with that. I was packing stuff for like the dogs to stay with my in-laws and then for me. And then we had to like get all of our clothes out of storage and like find a bunch of random stuff to bring on the trip for my mom's birthday party that we were throwing her, like games and fun little things. So anyway, this is my long explanation. Bye. New York State.
Yeah, I mean, because
So stunning.
I was just, I mean, even though I was born here, I was just sick of the city, but, you know, there's it's such a, I mean, it's not a huge state, but it's a pretty big state. It's so gorgeous.
Yeah. These areas where it's just the rolling hills are so nice. Take me to Virginia. I'm gonna put a feather in my cap and call it macaroni. He's taking my ass home to the Virginia. We're also listening to this book. We just started it.
The next day.
Greetings, loved ones, and welcome to the Hughes Giving vlog. Except I don't know if we're actually doing a Hughes Giving meal this year. I don't think we are. So my family and I, you know, Finley and Jared, the whole 9 yards, minus the dogs, are all in Newport Beach, California for the next like 8 days. And we're totally living it up. My cousin Stephanie is getting married on Sunday. And so we're gonna be here just kind of like hanging out for the week around that time. It was a perfect excuse to go to the West Coast and all meet up for a trip. I hadn't seen my brother or Jared since the wedding. I had seen Lindsey. Hello?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm just doing my hair and starting the vlog. You can come in if you want.
Mom and I are ready to go when you are.
Sorry, I'm just trying to do my hair. My claw clip keeps falling out. Anyway, Lindsey and my mom and I are about to go take a beach walk. We're gonna go live it up. That was scary.
You want some lighting, hun?
Yeah, hun.
Come on, I can't have you looking crazy.
I don't think it did much.
Oh.
Do you think my hair looks better like this?
Oh, that's cute.
I have
Yeah, that looks really good.
My hair's so heavy now that I have to put in an elastic and then do it 1 twist, 2 twist, pin it to
That
the
looks
top.
really good. Keep it like that.
Okay. Well, this is my outfit. I'm wearing my little Psychic Outlaw skirt again. I just got this, and you can turn it into a mini dress.
Oh.
Yeah, like a little dolly
Pull it
dress.
up?
Yeah, but with straps.
Oh, cute. That's
But you
really
can make
cute.
it like, you know.
Oh, I like that.
I need to put a sweater on. Jared
Yeah.
and Finley are playing pool, and we just went to the liquor store as a family. It was a bonding activity. We did. We got so much.
We always go on first day of the trip. I mean, what do we look like?
Yeah, and now we're gonna go for a walk with my mom. Just wanted to start a little family vlog. Balboa Village. I've just been waving for forever. My mom walks really fast and I just told her to slow down, and Lindsey goes, no, we're doing a fitness walk, really fast fitness walk. I'm like, is this for 75 soft?
watches for this lady.
We did. We're going. Wow, toenail moon. Don't fall in the ditch.
The next morning.
My mom and I are going grocery shopping, so I have to have Colin back the car up because the garage is a little bit of a tight squeeze. Yeah, buddy. I'm also checking out the goods in here. What do we got? We got some beach toys. We got the laundry out here. Swimming rings. Thanks, Colleen.
That car is pretty nuts.
I know.
Too much technology.
Too many screens for you. They don't do it like they used to.
Buttons. I don't have that in my 09 Force.
2 hours later.
I know I didn't really film that much yesterday. I'm wearing the same top. I got freaking toothpaste on this top yesterday. It's just unfortunate because I've been wearing it for 2 days straight and it looks like I just have like this random white stain. But I'm wearing my fun little crochet top because I'm hanging out with my friend Summer today. And Summer's friend is the one who I bought this off of. Some of you may know when we evacuated our house from the Oregon wildfires, that's how I met Summer. She messaged me actually on my Patreon and was like, we have room for you guys, we have room for the pigs and the dogs. You could come stay with me and my boyfriend Chris. And Finley and I were like, hell yeah. So we evacuated there and then we became BFFs. This was us. And it was very unfortunate to leave her, obviously. She actually met my whole family at my wedding because she came, so did my bestie Maddie. And she's in California right now because she came to Joshua Tree for like a retreat. And then she's originally from Long Beach, which is like just north of Newport. So when we figured out that we were gonna be in California at the same time, I was like, well, obviously I have to see you. But me, Summer, Finley, Lindsey, and Jared are gonna go walk around just like Balboa Island in general here in Newport, maybe do some shopping, some perusing, some catching up. And my brother and my parents are at like this beach called Crystal Cove, I think. So they went there. You know, we're always doing our own thing on the family vacays, but I really wanted to see Summer summer and this is like the only day that she can hang. So I was like, naturally. And then at 4:30, we're leaving for a surprise boat ride for Lucinda, Limon, Lindsey. Okay, if you don't know who that is, every year that we go on Thanksgiving, she asks to go on a boat ride. So I booked one for her birthday and it's called Miss Juju Pontoon Boat. And we're going for a sunset cruise, 5 to 7. She has no idea. We've just been telling her we're going on like a family pier excursion, like gonna go walk the pier. Anyway, that was your ASMR moment. I can't tell what I want to do with my hair today. Maybe I should braid it. This is why I know I need a haircut, because I've been really getting to the point with my hair where every day when I'm styling it, I end up putting it in a braid, 2 braids, or a bun. And that's when I know that I need a little trim because I'm feeling uninspired. So October 13th, baby, I'm getting bangs. But yeah, that's what's up with us. Yesterday was like an insanely chaotic travel day for Finley and I. I almost like made a whole Instagram post just like explaining, you know, my travel complaints. But then I was like, nobody wants to read this. You know, like this happens to everybody. People have delays and rebookings and all the things. Like, move on, you know, we're here now, so it's whatever. And the dogs are staying with my in-laws, and yesterday when we got in, we just had like a chill family day, like had pizza and hung out and just kind of like caught up on what's been going on. And the gals went for a little walk, which you guys saw, which was nice. Lindsay's doing her 75 soft challenge, so she's trying to get her workouts in. So we went and did a little fitness walk. Went to the grocery store with my parents earlier, but I didn't really show you. It's just like boring, you know, just like getting groceries for the family. Nothing really to show there. And we actually didn't really get that much because we knew that we would be eating out for a lot of meals anyways, so it was just like a random handful of things. And Finley and Jared have been playing a lot of pool, so they're outside doing that right now while I'm braiding my hair and Lindsay's showering before summer gets here. And then we're gonna go on our little excursions. Thanks for tuning in. I'll try to show you more activities now. I know it's like very boring when I just like tell you what's going on rather than showing you, so I'm gonna try to do that today. Embarrassing.
I honestly don't have the first clue of how to chip something, so I don't know why I ever tried. Slow down. Hey, Bobby.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Well, very unfortunate update in seeing Summer. She just called me crying because the same exact thing happened to her that happened to us, where her car got towed and impounded for having expired registration, and she was literally gonna leave California like today or tomorrow to head back up to Oregon, and now she has like to go to the DMV and go through a bunch of bullshit. So we're going to comfort her from where she got pulled over and is hanging out on the side of the road while her car was taken from her. So violating the whole experience. Like, I already know that people are gonna comment and be like, oh, she should have had updated plates. Like the same shit with us.
Let you pay for the registration then. That's
I know, that's really how it should go.
Even if they made you pay like double or something, like I wish I could just like pay a fine and pay the registration at that time. And
there should be a way to get at least like temporary tags from the cop pulling you over.
Like, because it cost us so much money to deal with that situation. Like, if we could have just given that as like, you know, fines as tax dollars, then like that could have all gone to them, like to the state, and they still would have gotten you to do what they wanted and stuff. But instead, they don't get that money. You still have to spend it, and you still don't get your registration.
Yeah,
fixed.
it's just you and the cop being like, well, my life is over. And they're like, yep, so you figure it out. I'm gonna take your car and leave you here. And you're like, all right. So anyway, we brought her a little kombucha. She works for GT, so I'm bringing her a little ginger turmeric moment, cheer her up, and just hang out with her until she said her dad's coming to pick her up and gonna take her to the DMV and stuff. So unfortunate, but at least we'll get to see our woman. And then when we head back, you know, once her dad picks her up, we're just gonna go out with Lindsay and Jared for a little bit, maybe walk around, take them to the candy shop. You know, we'll see. Oh, I also wanted to say, Finley just mentioned this too, that situation with the car only has to happen to you once, and then you learn your lesson. So all you people who have expired plates, you know, you gotta learn your lesson somehow. So it's just a good reminder. But anyway, this is what the beautiful Newport Beach looks like. Just gorge.
There's a lot of beach over on the left.
Yeah.
Surprised.
The beach access is right down there.
Later that same evening.
Cruise director on the Lido deck.
We successfully surprised Lindsay.
Paulette Bonafonte. I need her.
It was a total successful
I
surprise.
was completely surprised. I thought we were going to get a 4:50 p.m. dinner with the elders.
We got Colin on the captain. He's the actual captain. You're totally tearing it up.
What is going on? Where am I?
I'm excited you like it. I thought you would like the,
These little kids are just vibing on their boats. A little cheese and cracker moment with your claw. They're watching the TikTok we just made. Are you living for this, Colin? Is it better now?
Hey, make that a TikTok.
Cracking open another claw over there, Dad?
Yeah.
Looking out at the cliffs. The sun's dipping down.
Several song-filled hours later.
The girls are going for a girls' day. We're gonna totally get our nails done.
Really?
Lindsay's giving business casual.
Giving Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. Mom's giving beach girl with beach waves.
Campsite.
No, you're not giving campsite. We're going to Island Nails. We just had our blue bottle moment.
Oh, Nola with oat milk, with everything. Feeling like Kenzie Elizabeth.
Lindsay and I are on a shopping spree. We're trying to find a purse for me. We're trying to go to Neiman Marcus and
Fashion Island.
You still are drinking the same coffee you've been
Welcome
for
back
2
to
hours.
Love Island. Fashion Island. Oh, I hold on to a coffee for 4 hours. I'm only halfway done.
We've tried to go to 4 stores.
Bad.
We're having a bit of an incident.
Oh, Megan, this is bad. We
We're-
didn't find anything.
Maybe we should just go to Lemonade and then see what happens from there. We returned to Lemonade for the first time in at least, would you say 7 years? Possibly?
Oh, yeah.
7 years?
It's been so long. At least 6 or 7.
Lindsay got the elderflower lavender lemonade mixed
give it a
with the
miss.
classic. And I got the cucumber mint because that was my fave. And then I got salmon, cauliflower rice, edamame salad,
So good.
and Brussels sprouts.
So good.
I'm so excited. Hey y'all, Lindsay and I are out on the town, y'all. Why does this happen to you guys when you wear a headband? It's like, I need help. Anyway, we went to Fashion Island and we were trying to look for dressy kind of like wedding purses, you know, like a little clutch or a little bag that had just a small hand strap, but all of them were kind of fugly or they were just too expensive. So we ended up leaving. We got some lemonade on the way out. And I also went to Warby Parker and got my little jellies replaced. These little like nose things. I don't know. They were like green. You know, if you guys have glasses, once they get really greasy, they turn green. Those clear little plastic things. So I got those replaced and then they also gave me a complimentary cleaning and they tightened the screws in my glasses, which was nice. Love you, Warby Parker. And now we're at Target. We're getting some stuff for my mom's birthday because she turned 60 on September 3rd. But while we're here, we're doing like a little B-Day celebration for her and it's a surprise. So she doesn't know anything that's happening. And tomorrow is the big day. And in the morning, her sister and then my cousin and his girlfriend are landing at LAX in the morning. And then they're gonna drive to Newport to where we're staying and they're gonna surprise her for a little like casual brunch moment. We're just gonna like have some mimosas, some pastries, like casual vibe at the house. And we're gonna send Finley and Jared out to get her flowers and pick up her cake that we custom ordered for her, or Lindsay custom ordered for her. And then I found the sushi place because my mom was like, what about for dinner we just do some like really fresh sushi? She did have like a couple of suggestions. She wants a cake with her name on it and sushi for dinner. So we're like, okay, but she doesn't really eat fish. So I wanted to find a place that had like also really good veggies. So we found this place actually right by where we rented the boat last night in Lido Marina. It's called Buddha's Favorite. And so I'm gonna send Colin later to go pick up a bunch of sushi and that can be his little chore. And my dad is just gonna distract her and not tell her anything if that's what he can do. Yesterday when we were trying to surprise Lindsay for the boat ride, he kept being like, okay, I think you should just tell her. And I was like, Dad, I'm not gonna tell her. She loves surprises. Like, let's just surprise her. Let's just not tell her anything. Tell her we're going on a family trip to the pier and she'll just be like, okay, all right, you know, let me put on a cute outfit and I'll go. And he was like, okay, well, you tell her at 3:30 or you tell her at 4:30. You just gotta tell her. And I was like, Dad, you're not understanding. I'm not gonna tell her. We're just gonna show up at the marina and be like, we have a boat rental. And then she'll be like, oh my God, really? And that's exactly what happened. So it ended up being for the best that we didn't spill the beans. So I hope my dad will not spill the beans to my mom. That's his literal only job. So I think it'll be fine. Chris usually complies. But yeah, we're really excited. And so we each like got her a gift. We're going to do like cake and presents, probably like after her sister leaves, just so that nobody feels like they're literally coming from the airport. I don't want them to feel like they have to like bring her something, like just their presence is enough. So we actually came to Target and got bubble solution for a little bubble machine that my sister ordered for her to the house here. And we're going to have like the bubble machine and decorations. We'll like vlog the whole thing and show you guys, but that's the plan, Stan. And it's going to be a cute little day for Lisa. So yeah, I'm excited to celebrate my mom because 60 is a big one, brother. We're definitely going to make her feel really special and great. So that's what we're doing. And we're just out on the town. We've been running errands for a very long time, but we haven't really like bought that much, you know? Like we were really looking for the bag because my mom and my sister both forgot like a clutch or a nice bag as well for the wedding, and I just have this one. I have my 2 Portland leather bags. So I have like this black one and then I have a brown one that I got for Christmas, and I brought both of those, but my sister, she'll just tell it like it is, you know? Lindsey was like, those are not fancy enough for a formal wedding. So I was like, you're making some good points. And then she suggested we go to Fashion Island and just kind of look around for more bags, but we seriously did not have very good luck. We saw like a really nice Coach bag that we both liked, but it's pretty expensive, you know? So maybe it would be better just to go to like a thrift store around or something, or like a vintage shop and just kind of like hope for the best. But we need to find one that would be like big enough to fit all 3 of our belongings, me, Lindsey, and my mom. Just like our phones and, you know, our lip colors and I don't know what else you normally bring to a wedding. But today is Friday, tomorrow is my mom's celebration, and then Sunday afternoon is the wedding. It's gonna be a totally jam-packed weekend. And then we're literally here next week until Thursday, so we got a lot of time in the big Newport Beach, baby.
3 hours later.
Me and Finley are going out on the town. We're gonna just kind of bop around.
Yeah, it looks pretty empty now.
Taco
but
place.
This is where the reunion was.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Where are we going after this?
Oh, just some trashy store up here.
No, where are we going after the stores?
Oh, Balboa Funzo.
Yeah.
Should be pretty lit. Hella.
Finley's trying to get Hella back. He's trying to bring it back.
I'm just adapting to my surroundings.
We look pretty cute. Those are the pants that you proposed to me in.
That is so cute.
Insane. These are insane. We've been walking around looking for trashy clothes, but it hasn't really worked out yet.
Speaking of trashy,
Happy
Donald
swing.
Glover filmed his 3005 music video.
Why do you keep
here
saying that? Who told you this?
At Balboa Fun Park. Just something I know, as well as a great house hunter scene. If you watch the show, you probably remember the clip.
Oh, that's how you know that.
Oh yeah, that great clip from The Bachelor. Yes, no, I think we all remember that one.
Now I know why you know all of this fun fact. I literally asked, is there a sign? And he
Oh.
said no.
And Childish Gambino
You just said that.
is a very talented guy and fun to work with, in case you were wondering.
To 140. I beat you again.
You want free game. You did awesome.
I beat you 2 times in a row.
Tomorrow for sure.
See you later, Iceman.
Yes, man. Chuck Liddell.
Oh. We just cleaned this whole space up because they're gonna come in over there. I have to recycle this. But our extended family is about to come in about 15 minutes. I just checked my watch. Could you pause the music really quickly just so I don't get my ass copywritten? Well, 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 Chris. We're planning a little surprise, aren't we? We got a little something up our sleeves. Lindsey's working hard over here on the baby easels.
Aren't they so cute?
They're really cute. And we're having a little party for our mom. So we have everything laid out. This is really the real deal. 60 going on 6. Happy birthday, Lisa. We have our banners. We have our microphone. Some sidewalk chalk if we want to get crazy outside and leave our mark on Newport Beach. Anything could happen. And we just worked on this little charcuterie, which came out really well. And I brought this for my mom from Vermont because it's my favorite cheese, the Meredith Dairy Sheep and Goat. If you know, you know. Got some dolmas. We got all these cheeses from Trader Joe's. Some nice little baked goods. Lindsey's arranging. Mimosa and pastry bar. Lindsey said it looks deranged, but it looks really cute.
It looks strange. We haven't arranged yet.
Oh, yeah. Well, we still have 15 minutes. I just wanted to show them. And we have, did Colin set up the little bubble thing?
Yeah, it's just not on right now.
Okay. Lindsay got a little bubble machine out here. This is also kind of like a little Airbnb tour that we got going on. But we have a bubble machine that we're going to turn on in a little bit. Get some bubbles blown out here. I got to fluff up some of the pillows out here. This has been like the football zone. We also have like an outdoor bar, but we haven't even used any of this, the grill or anything yet. But it's a pretty swanky spot. Isn't it pretty cool up here? We have all been convinced that this must have been some kind of like an old restaurant or something because of this like insane chandelier and just how industrial the whole place looks compared to like the rest of the block. Like it had up in a bar. Anyway, we're doing our little surprise fairy touch. Okay, everything is officially arranged. And we're playing our playlist that we made for her specifically. We got the bubble machine cranking out there.
The only thing that's tough is that all this is gonna get really sticky.
Around it?
We
Yeah.
gotta push it out towards like the street.
Get the thing on a leash.
Like that's a little better. Does it only have one setting?
It has two.
High? Put it on like medium.
It was on the lowest. That was the lowest.
2 hours later.
Mom, were you totally surprised? Was it a total success, would you say?
It was a complete success.
Our company left, so we're just trying to figure out what our plan is for the day, Stan. We're really ripping it up at the beach today. Family beach trip.
Ripping it up?
We're ripping it up.
I don't know if I was.
I don't know if I was.
One person's ripping.
Yeah, I know one person ripping it up. This man.
Why does he look like that big like chonky lobster from SpongeBob?
Larry the Lobster?
Yeah, doesn't he?
Hey, hun.
Looks like David Hasselhoff coming out in the SpongeBob.
This isn't really giving David, but...
Karen and I watched it a few months ago.
It was awesome. My mom was really nervous for you. She kept telling you to go under them.
I was not nervous.
You said, Lindsay said that one of your patients got paralyzed from
Okay.
wave
I
diving.
didn't bring that up.
I did.
I did.
I got rolled pretty hard on the last one.
That's what I'm saying. Be careful out there.
She's been going for like 10 minutes. This is a really long song, Dad. You know, did you guys used to listen to this one? You know all the words?
Yeah.
Are you just people watching?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. We're next to some deadheads over there. I'm Mel, if you couldn't tell.
You're yellow. Obviously, I'm
5 minutes later.
Lisa.
But I thought that would be so cute because you like your...
Is that freaking cashmere?
It's alpaca.
Is that a poncho, honey?
Look at that, you look like an old lass.
You look like Little Red Riding Hood, honey.
Right? That's so cute on you. And you can see
Pretty cute.
on the tag, oh my god, it looks so much cuter on you than I ever imagined. If you can see the alpaca that made it. Who donated his
Oh my
wool.
god, what's his name? Everyone give it up for Eula! The alpaca!
Yeah, cute. You look like a Eula in that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mommy. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Make a wish, hon. Yay!
For she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow. Woo! With your name, which nobody can deny, which nobody can deny, which nobody can deny. For she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. That's normally Mom's note. No.
Oh, thank you. This is so beautiful.
And guess what? It's vegan, honey!
It's vegan.
The next morning.
Hey, I'm about to listen to a podcast and drive back to Fashion Island because I need a bag for tonight. We all need a bag. We never found one the other day, Lindsay and I. So I'm gonna get a bag and also a shawl because I need both of those things. So I'm heading my ass out. And I'm just running some errands solo today. Lindsay's ironing her wedding dress attire and Finley is watching football with my parents and Jared and stuff like that. And we have to leave for the wedding around like 2:30 because it's gonna be like an hour drive down to Doris Walker is where it's being held. Doris Walker State Park. I hope that I have good luck. Also, this is my new little, my mom opened hers last night and she kept calling it a snood. And I think that is what it is. It's kind of just like a little, you know, tiny mini poncho. She liked hers a lot. Hers is more of an oatmeal color and mine's kind of like a pizzazz, jazzed up version.
One debt to society later.
Okay, took my little Nordies trip and I got the goods. I'll show you when I get home because I don't want to do like a dark car unboxing, but very exciting. My first designer bag. Wow. Okay, not me doing this unboxing. My first designer bag in the bathroom, but it's really loud out there. The boys are watching football. But I got a little Coach bag. Lindsey has this cute, I think it's called like the pillow bag or something. And it did actually come in white, so we were considering that. But then I was like, because we saw this bag like, you know, 2 days ago or whatever. But when we were looking at the pillow bag, Lindsey was like, yeah, I can't fit my camera in there. And that's a big factor for me. So instead, I got this one. And I can put my camera, my wallet, and my phone. So cutie pie. I love it. It's like this nice little cream color. It's called the Pebble bag, I believe. The Pebble Cassie bag. And it has this little, you know, opening latch there. Whoa. And the inside material has like Coach decals on it. Beautiful. And you see that? There's another strap in there. Actually, there's 2 more straps in here. Wow. Okay, let me get my scissors. Let's cut the tags off this bad boy. I'm gonna take out of the inside this little protective strip for the label. And then in the pocket, there's something in there too that just says, wear it, love it, pass it on. So I think for the wedding tonight, I'm gonna wear it like this. You know, just like a little moment with my dress. It has an outer little pocket as well, and it's very roomy. Honestly, you could kind of wear this as a clutch. It would be kind of a large clutch, but you could do it. You can also use this strap, slay. You know, I love my gold hardware, so that's fantastic. Will match with so much. Or, I mean, it just doesn't stop there. You can also wear it with a little crossbody strap, which I do normally wear my purses like this. My 2 purses I have are both kind of longer strap adjustables. So exciting! Now I have like a little cutie white purse and I can wear this for fancy occasions. Very fancy.
The next day.
Good morning, Bikini Bottom. We went to a wedding last night. I vlogged nothing, so sorry. I always just feel like at a wedding, you know, they have a professional videographer. They don't really need
some of the dancing.
Oh, I filmed stuff on my phone.
Yeah.
So I'll put in some clips on my phone. Our cousin, me and Lindsey's cousin, Stephanie, hey, we're in the car going to San Diego. That's why we're all 3 together and nobody else is in the car, which I'll get into in a second. But our cousin Stephanie, on my mom's side, she married a Lebanese icon named Zahir. You know in Glee when they wear those shirts that say Lebanese? I am obsessed with that episode. If you're a Gleek, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so half of people who were there were his Lebanese family, so they did a lot of like traditional dancing, and it was truly iconic. They had a lot of like drumming and, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So I took a bunch of clips of that. And we just hung out with our cousin Freddie and his girlfriend Leah, and they're just legends. Actually, speaking of my cousin Freddie, if you guys like EDM music, I'm gonna shout his ass out. This is his DJ name, Mashaki, and he's just so talented. We're so proud of him. We've been talking to him about his DJ life. You know, literally at our wedding, he had like just started DJing, and within a year, he's just like...
Played Imagine.
Yeah, played Imagine Music Festival, main stage. Unwell. So if you like EDM, go check his ass out. He has a lot of stuff on SoundCloud, I feel like, right? Okay, but SoundCloud is the place to be.
He has original music on Spotify.
Yeah.
So go get him those streams, you know what I'm saying.
And now Finley is driving us. It's Monday and we're going to San Diego to visit our 2 besties. Lindsey's bestie, Devin.
She's gonna beat my ass to a pulp when she sees me.
That's Lindsey's favorite saying now. In the car last night, she was having her tequila talkative moment, and when I was talking to her about it this morning, she goes, I should have shut my ass up, beat my ass to a pulp.
I don't even know what it means.
But we're going to see Devin, and then also Finley's best friend Hayden, who he makes music with. He was our best man at our wedding, all of that kind of good stuff. Are you so excited to see your little buddy?
You little buddy.
Your little buddy.
We're having a San Diego day.
Anything could happen.
Yeah. and my mom and dad and my brother are all hiking, I think around Crystal Cove. Bestie's back together. So I can't believe it. The old SD.
Is that
the old stomping grounds.
Is that Taylor and Travis?
In front of us? Where are we going, Randy?
We're going to see Miss Gibbon.
It was fantastic seeing Hayden. It was brief for us. We went in, we went out, you know?
It was his fault he had to go make money.
He took the weekend off of work, so he had to cover a Monday shift today, which wasn't his original plan. So we got to see him at least for a brief period of time. But Finley's gonna stay in San Diego with him for a couple of nights. Probably the next 3 nights or something like that, unless he comes back early. He'll come back Thursday morning.
Hayden.
Yeah, this is them.
They're like Travis and Taylor.
And they were both boys. She loves when I do that. Everybody loves that joke. It's not even that good.
Kiss.
Moments later.
I like what I see, honey. Yeah, they really did color code each section, huh? Cute. Hi, Dev. I am freaking out at this baby section. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this giant cat on the roof. They really went hard with this decoration. How'd they get that thing up there? What if I vlogged like this all the time? I bought a new dress yesterday. It's so cute. It's like a nice little green, peachy, tan, brown. I don't know. Also, this is like, it's not a zit, it's like a mark. It's been here for my entire vacation. I'm like, what the hell? Why won't you just go away? It's not even poppable. It's the worst. Anyway, we're gonna go rent bikes. Love it. I can't see anything.
You can't see that far.
No, I can't see with my sunglasses on. We took a family.
This pier closes at midnight.
Oh.
Kind of like our pier, stage night, but a little bit late.
All night.
There's no rules at our pier. Yeah, that's a classic. You can probably find one at a store around here, I would imagine.
We took a family beach cruiser bike ride to the other end of the pier.
Look at this, you have some more surf over here.
It's really flat over here. Well, this is just beautiful, darling. What do you guys think Mom's doing?
Like putting out the vibes or something. A little reading a novella.
On the beach? Boo, right?
Boo.
Colin, you haven't really been on the vlog in a while. Do you have anything to update the people on?
Just nothing crazy.
Living it up in the big hole.
Yeah.
That's what I like to call where you live. I say, yeah, he lives in the big hole.
Yeah, just anywhere around the hole, really. Anywhere in and around the hole.
Has anybody ever come into TVS and said, hey, you kind of look like Colin Hughes?
Hey, how's the hole? What's going on? What's the haps in the hole?
That's what people ask you?
No, I never get recognized. Bullshit.
It's total bullshit.
Well, I'm not in them anymore these days.
I know.
6, 7 years ago?
Yeah.
I still never got recognized either.
Many hours later.
We're having a family sunset beach trip at Morro Beach. And look, people are on the parachutes. They're paragliding. Wow.
Would you do that?
Beautiful. No, I wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Scary.
Are you afraid of heights?
No, I'm not afraid of heights. I just wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Trust my life to a parachute? No thanks. Would you?
Yeah. I already skydived.
It's really zoomed in.
Your camera's always zoomed in.
No, it's not.
It doesn't zoom out. Don't zoom in on my chin now or nothing.
You're reading your book?
Just started.
Do you like it? She doesn't like normal people. I gave it to her. She said, does it get any better?
I'm just like annoyed. I can't explain it.
Well, you don't have to read it just because I gave it to you.
Yeah, but I have to read 10 pages every day for my challenge. I don't have any other books.
Oh.
Until I get home.
So you do have to read it. They're being propelled by propellers. Freaks.
Really fun.
Mom's watching them. She wants to do it. Don't come for my cheese.
Look how fast they're coming. They're literally flying faster than a plane.
Pretty loud. It must be pretty loud up there.
You better not do anything with that Prosecco.
You're trying to get into the Prosecco, sir? You're trying to get in our bag, sir?
Like a little rat looking for it there. Oh, sir. No. No!
It's so funny.
But if he stands up and knocks that ball over, I swear to God.
We're having our family sunset moment. You gonna put it down, Dad?
Going down fast.
Let's put
That
this
thing
thing
is going
down.
down. Rapid.
Everybody's getting a little shot.
Early the next morning.
Hey y'all, it's Wednesday, another day, another dollar. But we actually are having our last day in Newport Beach today. And very conveniently, our trips seem to align with Miss Aspinovarg. So we're gonna go and meet up with her. Lindsey and I are gonna ride our bikes to go and just grab a bite to eat with her, which is very exciting. I haven't seen Aspen since she came to visit with Parker and her kids in, well, it was like April of 2022, spring, you know? But it was great to see her, and Parker and Finley really got along, which was great. But I haven't seen her since, and I don't think Lindsey's seen her in like years. So we're gonna catch up and have a totally wicked time. But this morning, what I did was just have a little phone call with my doctor. I feel like I was indeed vlogging on the day that we went to go see our new family practitioner. We really liked him, but when I got my labs drawn there, we needed to go over some things afterwards. And so when I was on this vacation, I reached out to him on the portal and I was like, so can we like do a follow-up just to go over some of these labs, because some of the numbers are like just higher in some areas than expected, that I was trying to already lower. I'm not gonna get too much into my spiral because it actually ended up being a great phone call. He was not worried at all. So all of the things I've been spiraling about for a week were for nothing, you know? Not for nothing. I mean, it's good to be like concerned about your health or whatever, but he was like, you are totally healthy and fine, and you know, no worries at all. Just get more fiber in that diet and, you know, just eat more greens, other things that doctors say. But I'm really happy that I had that call with him this morning, because it just really like eased my mind about some things that I've been, I don't know, having on my mind. I wrote a whole writing post about this on my Patreon. For those of you who are patrons of mine, thank you for the love on that post. You know, when you just like, I don't know, go to the doctor and then afterwards you're like, crap, I asked about all of these things and then I got the results back, and then, you know, my brain just was going in an anxious spiral, but I'm actually fine. So things are okay. Anyway, I'm in a little yellow outfit today. I'm wearing, you can't really see, I don't have a full length mirror in here, but I'm wearing my Luca and gray pants for Aspen today. I'll see if she notices. But I can't decide what to do with my hair. Lindsey and I are gonna bike to go and see her, and I'm like, should I put it in a bun? Should I put it in a braid? I don't know. I'm gonna bring a hair tie just in case. But yeah, today is our last day in Newport. Finley is still in San Diego with his bestie Hayden, and they're having a totally wicked time. And he's gonna come back tomorrow morning before our flight. But it's just me and my siblings and my parents here at the house now, and we're gonna go on a little like final night of the trip dinner tonight, a fancy dinner. So I'm excited for that. And last night we just went to the beach and had like a sunset beach moment, ate some cheese and crackers, and y'all saw the deranged squirrel. So that's what we were doing. But anyway, just wanted to give you an update and tell you also my news about my follow-up with my doctor. I'm fine. Love ya. You have the Sony ZV-1?
Yes.
I love her work. Look who's here, my queen. Aspiona pop star.
I've seen me since like 2012. But I am back on the vlog today.
I can't believe it. We're having our
This sandwich.
yeah, we had a little Sammy.
Submarine sandwich.
We went to freaking Lombardi's Deli, a little recommendation from Aspiona Popstar, and we've been having our 2014, you know, recap, revamp, just, you know, catching up on life with our Newport queen. You know all of the things.
I did. I'll have to watch your vlog and see if you did all the things that I told you to do.
Oh, we literally had like 45 recommendations on our list, and every day
Yeah.
Lindsey and I would be like, we didn't do like any of them.
We basically just didn't have as much time as we would thought.
We had this long of a list.
What did we do? One thing?
No, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've done eight things on the list. Yeah.
Things in what, 7 days?
There was probably like 20
she
of
crossed
them.
them off.
I crossed them off when we did them.
You went to the candy store.
Yeah, Lindsey did on the first
Meghan
day.
didn't go. I went to Sidecar.
Did we?
Yum.
Finley went for me. I didn't go.
That doesn't count. If you didn't do it, you cannot cross it out.
No, he brought me home a Boston cream donut and I ate it.
All right, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be crossing it out.
All good things to do.
All good things.
Delicious.
Love you.
Wait, I don't know how to do that one.
This and they were both boys.
Later.
Another sunset cruise. On the beach cruisers with the crew. Can't see anything with my sunglasses on. Dad, do you love biking?
Yes.
You totally passed it down to Colin. Total freaks.
Oh He likes the bike a lot.
I bike so much, I bike a lot.
And I like beach cruising.
You don't like a regular bike, you like a trick bike?
Tomorrow.
Well, last one's on the trip. Me and my rents. Everything is totally taken away. Bye, Dad.
Oh, you packed pretty light, man. You didn't get your packing sheet from Mom.
Wow. Shots fired. I don't know where Mom is. We're cleaning up. Oh, there's Mom. We're at our Airbnb just cleaning up all the last of everything. Bye, Taylor Swift. We have to leave our pile of linens by the door. I've actually never had to do this before. I've had to strip beds and leave them, you know, in the shower or something, but not by the door. So we're just kind of walking around. My dad was coming into my room trying to zip up my suitcase for me. And we're literally like 20 minutes early. We don't even have to be out for 20 minutes. And longer than that. People are crazy. It was a good trip. Newport Beach, brother. It was a good time. I've never been down here. None of us have, so it's totally wicked. And I would say I'll probably see you guys in Virginia when we're packing up the rest of our belongings and also the pigs. But maybe I'll start off a new vlog for that. Stay smiling. You can find me on Patreon until my next video. Love you. See ya.